This is the Carl Springs real estate market update for 2023. Super excited to bring it to you. The average days on market was 40 days from when the home was listed to when it went under contract. And this is for single family properties, as opposed to 2022 when it was 23 days. So it was a 47% increase for homes being put on the market and going under contract. So it took longer. And why was that? Rates were high. They were at 23-year highs for mortgage loans, and we did have more inventory. And buyers were a little bit skeptical about those crazy rates right now. So that happened in October, and I think it caused the time on market to go up. Median sales price. This is what we use to decipher what the market did. And when people ask me how the market's doing, I always use these numbers. So the median sales price for single family homes in Coral Springs was $660,000 in 2023, as opposed to $640,500 in 2022. So that's a 3% increase. And that's a healthy appreciation. Yes, from 2020, 2022, we saw, crazy 20, 40% increases in values. But as the loan mortgage rates went up, those crazy price increases certainly went down. So understand that people don't buy house prices, they buy payments. So when rates go up, those payments go up. And we had, increases in homeowner insurance, all the property taxes when people turned over the property and they were reassessed. People got some sticker shocks on what happened even in 2 years, but definitely this past year. Homeowners saw some major increases for multiple factors, economic and mortgage and real estate related. So sales, this is overall sales. So we had 895 single family home sales in 2023, as opposed to 1,072 in 2022. So that was a 17% decrease. So we had less sales. And that's definitely because of the factors I just mentioned. A lot more price points, monthly payments. People buy payments, they don't buy houses. And that's what happened. So we saw people pull back and either stay where they're staying, they rented instead. So we saw that decrease. The list to sales price ratio, that's how close to the list price that the home sold for. So in 2023, the list to sales price ratio was 98%, as opposed to 100% in 2023. That doesn't sound like a big difference, but that's tens of thousands of dollars. That was a 3% decrease. I'm sorry, a 2% decrease from year over year. So those factors, understand that when it was 98% to 100%, homes sold a little not as close to the asking price last year. People had some negotiating powers because of the rates, because of insurance premiums. Those factored into the homes not selling as close to the list price. And people had certainly some high expectations. Why wouldn't they? 6 months to 12 months before, they were getting 100%. So they tended to negotiate a little bit down off the price. So cash sales. This year in 2023, we had 18.7% cash sales, and that was down from 2022 of 20.3. So over 20% of homes were selling cash. That's a 1.6% decrease. We've had stable amount of cash purchases and sales in the city of Coral Springs, and that will continue. Our market was very strong despite record high interest rates, all these crazy factors coming into play with inflation and cost of, living going up. Real estate was resilient in Coral Springs, was resilient overall, but I really see Coral Springs as an extremely valuable place. We're honored to be in the top 5 for listings in Coral Springs. We sell the lifestyle, and we're really, truly impressed with these numbers, and we love to be able to bring this information. We've been doing it on a weekly and monthly basis. And if you have any questions on what your value of your home is as a Coral Springs homeowner, or someone looking to move to the amazing city of Coral Springs, please reach out to us. I see great resiliency for 2024. I think rates will go down, and I think we'll be able to see even an increase in the median sales price, closer list to sales price ratios and more sales, as more sellers will put their homes on the market because they will see rates come down, and more buyers will definitely get off the fence if they see their payments go down, where it makes sense that buying over renting is a better option. It is a long term, but we're looking for a more short term, and that will happen. I predict by the spring summer selling season, you will see rates go down. You will see the Fed drop our rates and cause more buyers and more sellers to want to do real estate transactions.